Evo TV time. What is up, friends? My name is Evo, and I'll be your host for the next few minutes and on every video on this channel, highlighting current events, including podcasts, interviews, news, the media at large, and the ever-evolving human culture that we live in, for better or worse. Sometimes things that are random that I want you to know, which I'm skipping for today in light of everything that's happened this week. We got some stuff to get into, so let's just break it down. I thought I would start with some positive energy from Charlie Kirk's last moments on the planet, just to show you what I think love looks like and what a special person he was to bring that kind of energy to a venue. And I'll juxtaposition that, pretty sure I can say that, with something else on the left. Take a look. So yeah, that was like one of his last moments alive. And I bring that to you in its simplicity simply because that, in my opinion, is what love looks like. The people he's bringing together for open debate, going into places, not necessarily that place, but places where he wasn't welcome necessarily, so that people could voice their opinion, is pretty much what this First Amendment right, free speech thing is all about. So I would like to, once again, compare that with what I think is a microcosm of the left and the entire attitude, which I completely blame for this. I'm standing behind that. I stand, and I'm going to prove it to you if you're willing to stick around just a few minutes. But here's what energy looks like from my perspective on the left. This is one of many examples. Check it out.
Stay the course. Let's make sure we show up wherever we have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
So, yeah, there's that. Maxine Waters, she's a beaut. But I would challenge you, especially if you happen to come across this video and you're on the left, show me a Republican that speaks like that. Show me a clip of a Republican lashing out in public, basically telling other people that they're not welcome there and you need to approach them and get in their face and all this kind of stuff. I mean, once again, I have a collection of this stuff that's just a mile long, like many others. But it blows my mind what tunnel vision people on the left have. And, little fact about me, I come from a huge liberal family. So I'm literally like the black sheep times 1,000 for that reason and others. But it blows my mind. And I just have a hard time wrapping my brain around how ugly it is on the left. So speaking of ugly, I want to show you the most disgraceful small clip, because all you have to do to see how evil, and I really believe it's like good versus evil at this point, how evil the culture is on the left, is all you have to do is jump on the internet, go to Blue Sky, go to Reddit, TikTok, X, whatever, it's there. And you'll see like literal demons celebrating a man's assassination. Take a look.
Breaking news, Charlie Kirk was in the neck.
There are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people. So on behalf of everybody else, I got this shit.
Charlie Kirk just got shot. Well, breaking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantafast's favorite 5-mile-wide mouthpieces, Charles Chuckle Kirk.
So this husband, father, thought leader, beautiful person, doesn't matter what you think exactly about his preferences for politics and all that kind of stuff, but was slaughtered on live television in the most gruesome way. And I will tell you this, and I hope you remember this. I want you to watch that video. I'm not one for gore. I'm not. I mean, I have a good enough imagination. I'm very creative, so I don't need to see it. But I watched it because I want to know what it felt like to be there when that man was slaughtered like that in front of all those people. So many people that I respect and follow, like, oh, don't watch it. It's too gruesome. No. I want you to watch it. Go look at it. And when you see his throat blasted open like that in public, and you picture someone that you know and love that maybe is a little different side of the aisle that you're on, or maybe on this side or that side of a certain issue, and you see how dark that is, I truly believe this is good versus evil. And it's been for a long time. And I've been saying this quietly on another channel of mine for a long time. And now I created this one so I don't have to care about what I say. But it's so obvious. These are like demons. You watch that, and these people are demons. Now, let's just take it a step further and look at what the mainstream media does on a regular basis. And I've got a short clip. Don't go anywhere. Short clip of what happened just after this incident. And I'm pretty sure this a-hole was fired. What's his name? Actually, who cares what his name is? He's a jackass. But take a look at what this dumbass said, like right after this happened.
He's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Matt.
And that's the unfortunate environment we're in.
Yeah, so that dude was canned. He should be canned. I want to say something else. Okay, so next thing I'll bring your attention to is, how about the thumbnail? That guy, Destiny, Omni, Liberal, Freak, whatever his name is, I'm not even going to repeat it. That dude simply saying it out loud, who's going to do it? You know, I don't know when that was. It was relatively recently. It was posted and they pulled it. You know, people I follow pulled. I'm like, oh my God. People are actually calling for violence in that way. Subtly, like 86, 47, like whatever. But like one of it is like, it's everywhere. And everyone on the left, including my entire family, are like, oh, no, it's just the fringe people. Don't worry, these outliers. What do you mean? Like MSNBC is an outlier? CNN and all those jerk-off stations that no one watches anymore, which is why little people like me are doing this now. And so many others will do it. And I'll be here the rest of my life doing this because I think it's important and I think I bring value. But it blows my mind what a hole people are in and they can't see out of it, because I think it's like good and evil and they're just tormented freaks. The last thing I'm gonna leave you, and please don't go, I'm gonna show you, because JB Pritzker's punk ass, yay, I got to sort of curse. His punk ass got on national television today and said that it was Trump's violent rhetoric that formets, like formets? Yeah, like stirs up and does things to incite. I'm like, oh, JB, learn another word in between your ribs and shit, you husky little bastard. But he had the balls to say that. And I'm just gonna show you a little montage. And don't go, because then after that, I'm going to show you something so beautiful to honor Charlie that I happened to catch yesterday at noon and put it together real quick to end the video. So watch this as, once again, a microcosm of what JB Pritzker just said. You could probably pull it if you search it up. Like, JB Pritzker says that Trump's rhetoric foments violence. That's what he said today. Let me show you exactly what that looks like in real time and what's been going on for years in this country. Take a look.
Trump is an illusion.
Donald Trump is the greatest threat the world faces.
I think you need to go back and punch him in the face.
That he should be put under the jail.
As long as Donald Trump is in the White House, our nation is in danger.
There needs to be unrest in the streets.
Don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be.
President Trump is a serious threat to U.S. national security.
Have to stand up against it and fight them.
Allegedly told the Secret Service he had driven from California to Las Vegas on June 16th to kill Trump.
Joe Biden becomes U.S. president, but how dangerous does Donald Trump remain?
What's going on in the Trump movement is terroristic. It's Mad Max.
This is the insurrectionist president.
How dangerous Trump will remain.
President Trump is a con man.
This is a dangerous person and evil.
A man dressed to look like President Donald Trump gets stabbed to death on stage.
There's an extremist movement, the MAGA movement. He's a punk, he's a dog, he's a pig, a mutt, this fool, this bozo. It makes me so angry.
What else do you suggest? Murder.
I will shoot Donald Trump Sr. and Barron Trump straight in the face.
If re-elected, he will be a dictator.
And we cannot let that happen.
Should never again have the chance to stand behind a microphone.
I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Trump is a threat to this nation.
Yeah, so there's that. That's exactly what that looks like. And that's not the first time you may have seen that if you like this kind of content. But it just blows my mind that, once again, this tunnel vision that, you know, it's like the pot calling the kettle black over and over again. I'm like, you guys don't see what you're doing? Like, I feel like I'm living in like an out-of-body experience. I'm like, the entire major media corporations are brainwashing the ignorant and turning them into monsters. And Charlie Kirk's death is proof of it in the most brutal way possible. So to end the video, guys, and hopefully that wasn't too dark for you, but I'm trying to keep it real here because I had other stuff planned. I'd like to be more humorous, you know, here when I can, and I'm fairly good at it. But Merry Christmas. I mean, yeah. So I'm going to end with this for Charlie, a short little clip of him and his family. You probably will cry. You should cry. I cried making it, cried watching it. You should cry. And then damn it. Yesterday at noon, Tom McDonald put out a song in his honor. I don't know how he does it. I'm pretty good with music myself. Put out a song yesterday. I just took the first verse and put it in there. Hope you like it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like for me. Even subscribe if it feels right. And I'll see you guys real soon.
Let's go.
There it is.
Everybody should remember this moment. Look, I'm gonna echo Charlie from earlier. Remember where you were when this happened. Remember where you were when you realized that the Uniparty and all of these, you know, just the establishment, you said it's time to actually participate, and look what you guys have done.
And if anyone deserves to get tears in his eyes, it's Charlie. I think we all agree.
I think Erica was chopping some onions or something in the break room.
No one has worked harder than Charlie for this.
We gotta hear some words here from you, Charlie. You put all this together, my man. Let's hear it.
I am just humbled by God. It's all God. It's all God. God alone. God alone. That's all I can say. Decision desk has it. Pennsylvania. It's done. It's beginning.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed a father, sent a message to Americans. They ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down. Cause we ain't going quiet, we gon' scream your name loud. And you're gone, but I swear to God that we gon' make you proud. We ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men try to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us when good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.